Henrietta, Henrietta,
Yes, George?
I wanted to talk to you about something today.
What's that, George?
Well, we've been working on atomic theory, and I think it's time we had a little review so that we could begin our celebration of knowledge.
What's a celebration of knowledge?
It's a chance to show off what you know about what we've been learning.
Oh, I see. And since we've been learning about atomic theory, we're going to show off what we've learned about the people and their experiments that studied atomic theory.
That's exactly right, and we're going to reveal what we know about atomic structure and the history of the development of atomic structure.
Can we go back home now? This is kind of weird being in front of this giant atom.
I agree, Henrietta. Okay, we're back home. See you later.
Bye.
I lived over 2,000 years ago, and I realized all things are made of small particles I called atoms. Because I could not find a reason the particles were held together, my ideas were not accepted for over 2,000 years. Who am I?
Hi, Henrietta. Did you figure out who the last guy was?
You mean the guy who came up with a name for the atom?
That's the one.
Who lived at least 2,000 years ago?
Uh-huh.
Yep, I figured it out. Here's the next guy.
Gosh, he has a big head. I wonder if Crazy Bill knows who he is. I don't think we're going to get much out of him.
He says, this philosopher, who is also Greek, lived 2,000 years ago and said there were only 4 elements.
Earth, fire, air, and water.
Who's your daddy?
What do you think? Henrietta, do you know who this guy is?
I have an idea. Maybe our audience can tell us.
I think his name starts with an A. Crazy Bill, what do you know?
What's up?
I lived in England over 200 years ago in the 18th century. I had 5 ideas about atoms. 1. Elements are made of extremely small particles called atoms. 2. Atoms of a given element are identical in size, mass, and other properties. Atoms of different elements differ in size, mass, and other properties. 3. Atoms cannot be subdivided, created, or destroyed. 4. Atoms of different elements combined in simple whole number ratios to form chemical compounds. Number 5. In chemical reactions, atoms are combined, separated, or rearranged. And my last clue? I also studied color blindness because I could not see the colors red or green. Who am I?
Hungry.
Bob, we're in the kitchen.
Hungry. 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 How about pudding?
Pudding? Like this one? Raisins surrounded by delicious pudding mass.
Pudding. Pudding. What's up?
Hey, who's the guy who studied pudding and compared it to an atom?
What's up?
Hello? That was me. I compared an atom to a plum pudding. I did that. That was me.
Pudding.
Bob?
Pudding. 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 Pudding.
Bob,
I did that. I compared an atom to a plum pudding. Don't you forget it.
Pudding.
Bob, I don't have any pudding.
Pudding. Pudding. Pudding, 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 pudding.
That was my idea. Negative electrons surrounded by a positive pudding mass. G'day, mate. I consider myself to be lucky to working with atoms and gold foil experiments to learn about the nucleus of the atom. Hope you enjoyed my experiments. G'day. People in New Zealand like my experiments so much, they put me on a $100 bill. How's that for science? Barium, potassium, sodium, calcium, zinc, energy levels.
Whee! I have a higher energy level than everybody else. I'm gonna orbit and orbit and orbit. Really, really fast. I thought I had a higher energy level. Red does not have as high an energy level as blue. Well, what do I need to do to get a higher energy level?
You just jump up electron levels. And then when you move back down, you release energy. Just like that.
Yellow. Is yellow a pretty good energy level? Not like blue. Whee! Around I go, around the nucleus. Whee!
You know, Albert, electrons are found in energy levels around the nucleus of the atom. That's right. And it's all relative, you know?
And Rida,
Yes, George.
who's that man talking to Albert Einstein?
He's the man who invented the electron model that we've been looking at. It talks about higher energy levels for different electrons.
Oh, I see. What was his name?
I don't remember. Maybe our audience can help us.
I wanted to thank you for playing this little game. I hope you enjoyed it, and good luck on your test. Bye bye.